Well, good morning, everybody. It's bright and it's early, but it's still pissing down. So, hopefully, a lot of people are staying out of the water. A lot of flooding has been going on, so I hope you're all being careful and not being affected by it. But it literally has not stopped raining the entire weekend where I am. It's just a bit wet out there. Now, what did we all wake up to yesterday? Matthew Perry passing away. I don't think one single man has made me laugh as much as Matthew Perry did as Chandler Bing. I was a brilliant fan of Friends for the entire run of the series. Yes, the comedy of it has become a bit more lame, I suppose, over the years. Things change, but I think it ended nearly 20 years ago. But he was class at what he did. He really was. The fact that he's passed away at 54, which is only 6 years older than me. Scary thought. I mean, our thoughts are going to be with his friends and his family. They've gone through a lot with him because he's been battling demons his entire life. Unfortunately, it's caught up with him. So, here's to Matthew Perry. Rest in peace, my man. I can't believe that. Let's take a look at what's actually coming out this week. Now, I've been going on about things costing money, being this near Christmas, so I figured I'll try and be a bit more happy about it, really. There is some good stuff coming out this week, but the flip side of being happy about one thing is there's always going to be one thing that pisses you off. And that is 8 to 10 slippages, animes crash through the floor, and we've got lots to readjust for. One of these been going to March next year, which I think is bloody stupid. How can you cock up that right before Christmas? But there you go, people do it and it happens. Next week we got a few gems coming out, and Germany and France, you are scraping the barrel for anything worth looking at. America's not too bad, Britain's okay, but we'll go through it as normal, see what will make you excited and what you're going to start saving your pennies for. I'm here to help you look at, so you don't have to go through all of these lists of what's coming out and wonder when it's actually going to arrive. Hopefully this info does help, because that's why I do the videos. Let's see what we actually find and what makes you smile. So what has come out today? Yes, they have been turning up early. We've seen them on Facebook and everything. Megan, the 4K Steelbook, kind of turned up quite early. I think Magpie got his like over a week ago. So, oh, by the way, 1,000 subscribers, Magpie. Very nice. Remember when we first met up on YouTube? What, you had about 130. So well done on that. Totally deserves. You're an amazing bloke. He had the 4K Steelbook. I don't know if he had the collector's edition, because there are two versions of it, but that should have really been out the day the first was released. It annoys me how they space them out. Even with the new Ninja Turtles films coming out, you got the 4K and Blu-ray coming out soon, but then the Steelbooks, we got to wait till December for it. What's the use of that? It's stupid way of doing it. But Megan is out today. The one that's gutted so many people because they simply couldn't get a hold of one, the Leon 4K Steelbooks, beautifully crafted collector's editions. Yeah, they've actually been arriving. People have been posting them. All I can say is jealous as fuck. Beautiful artwork, amazing film, as we all know. I do own it 4K, so I won't moan about it too much, but your jammy gets if you've picked it up, even if you spent it out for 100 quid. What can I say? The pointless one that is out today, in my opinion, is the 4K Steelbook for Dune, because obviously Dune 2 was coming out around about now, but it's been put back to next year, so they were parking this release to coincide with the sequel, and that fucked up. So I don't see the bother in buying that one myself. I wouldn't really do it. We got Batman The Long Halloween. That's a 4K deluxe set apparently. These animation ones, I collected a load for a while, just got rid of them all because I never watched them. There are fans out there, so I'm not going to criticise it, but it's just not my bag really. I really haven't gone for that. The Fascination 4K Digibook and Blu-ray Digibook will arrive this week, as in today, as will Lips of Blood, because they were both delayed from last week as well. Hopefully some people will actually want that, because they've been delayed a few times, they have. Ivor the Engine, there are two versions of this. Now we have to complete the collection, which, remember, Ivor the Engine started in black and white, and it ran from 1959 through to 1977. But 76 and 77 they've done as a separate set because they were the first colour versions. I love Ivor the Engine. It's my childhood backwards and forwards. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. Great storytelling as well. Highly recommend that. Bit pricey for the whole set, but it'll come down eventually. What can I say? And also the Clangers is another one from back in the day. Lots of people, your parents will remember that, even if you don't. That's out today as well. Haunted Mansion. The only thing I like about Haunted Mansion is Danny DeVito, classic guy. But I mean, the Eddie Murphy one was shit, real shit. So I'm not really sure about this one. The fact we're only getting the Blu-ray and not a 4K, got to tell you something. If you want the 4K of that, you got to park your ass over in Germany and wait for the 24th of November. By the way, that's if you want it 4K. Why would you? I don't know. But that's out today. Strange Ways of Life is a HMV exclusive, so that is parking its ass in no shops today. As is The Wandering Earth 2. I haven't even heard of Wandering Earth 1, so let me know in the comments down below. Is that something I've missed? Is that a decent setup, decent collection? Should I be looking at that one? Because I'm interested. It's good artwork. We have La Brea Season 2. Do I understand this to be some kind of disaster series or something? I've never seen it. It must be on one of the streaming services that I don't have myself. Let me know if that's worth taking a look or taking a punt at. Spoiler alert, another one which was delayed, that's finally arriving today. And an oldie but goldie in the version of Chopper. We've got a limited edition and Blu-ray versions of that coming out. I love the steely artwork on that one. He's very like in your fucking face, but the character is exactly that, really in your face. The Ginger Snaps trilogy. Now, I have heard about this but never seen any of them. Again, comments down below. Am I missing something there? Is that a trilogy that's gone totally over my head? But Blu-ray trilogy out today. Cool artwork. Maybe worth a punt. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The New Generation. Let's face it, that's got to be a turd. Never really interested me at all. But it's got Matthew McConaughey and Renée Zellweger in it, so is that a saving grace, or does that just make it even worse? Well, I honestly don't know. We have Door 1 and 2 on a double set there, from 1988 through to 1991. Those two sound like Japanese film. That's out today, as is the horror Mausoleum from 1983. 40 years old. 40 years old. Never actually seen that one, but I have heard a few bits about it. So I'll save my criticisms on that one. Food of the Gods is a 1976 title on Blu-ray as well, as is The Horseman from 1971. And you think, I hadn't even heard of that. It's got Omar Sharif in it, so that's a name you kind of give a bit of respect to. So I would have a look at that one. Our Man in Havana. Now you may say to yourself, well, I haven't heard of that one either. Maybe it's a famous one to you, but it's from 1959, and it has Maureen O'Hara, Alec Guinness, and Noel Carroll in it. That's some names you don't throw about lightly, so give that one a bit of respect. What can I say? The Admiral Crichton, I don't know. It's like Michael Crichton is the author. Is it the same spelling? I don't know. But that's a film from 1957, as is Pandora's Box. This is a limited edition title from 1929. So it's nearly a 100-year-old film, so always worth giving them a bit of respect if they put that on the Blu-ray. We've got a documentary called Fat Boy Slim right here, right now. This is one cool guy. He lives in Brighton. Used to be married to Zoe Ball, didn't he? But amazing music, amazing DJ. Definitely worth a look there. And the last one that makes me go weird is Justice League. Listen to this. Justice League X RWBY Superheroes and Huntsman Part 2. I mean, fuck me. Get some better titles going on this shit, for fuck's sake. Don't even bother with it. What can I say? But there you go. So as a release week, yeah, there's some tasty in there. So it's worth having a look, worth getting excited about, worth going out in the rain just about. But be careful out there. Now slippages, we're getting some pain going on. Hunter Killer is now not even due to the 4th of fucking March 2024. How do you fuck up a 5-month window like that? Bit painful, but if you were waiting for it, you're going to be waiting a long fucking time. Of an Age, that's now 6th November, so just a week drop there. Hopefully won't make many people cry. Nicholas and Alexandra is another blue, which is now 2 weeks away, 13th of November. Deju Meets Girl, the first of the anime crash that there is, 13th of November, that one is now. Evangelion, I hate the Evangelion, there's so many variations. Evangelion 3.0 plus 1.11, Thrice Upon a Time, limited steelbook and a Blu-ray. I mean, fucking hell. Choose a different name. but that's now 20th of November. Burn the Witch, date's just totally been pulled. Can't find it anywhere. So if you're looking forward to it, you're going to be waiting a while. We also have Ascendance of Bookworm. That's 1 and 2, and it's in the collector's edition. But don't really matter because you ain't going to get it to the 27th of November now. Painful. And we also have To the Abandoned Sacred Beast. Another one where the date is just gone. They brushed it under the carpet. So I couldn't tell you what's going to happen to that one. And the last one is Turin Collector's Edition. Already slipped once. It's now slipping again to the 13th of November. Try and get your dates right, guys. What can I say? It's getting stupid. So if any of those made you cry, I do apologise. I doubt it, but there you go. Next week, highlights are getting better. So it's going to be something that makes you smile. First, we have, of course, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. We've all waited for this. For me, it's annoying because if you bought those first 6 steelbooks, none of the new stuff actually goes to it. So what's the fucking use of that? That's really annoying. We've got the Bug Jump steelbook, you've got the Train steelbook, a 4K and a Blu-ray. Yes, they all look amazing, but it makes me not want to bother. I bought the first one and sold it on because it's like, well, I'm not going to buy all of those and then have it not match. It's just stupid. But that's the next week finally. The Violent Night, which I talked about last week, is arriving next week. That's the 4K and the 4K steelbook. Schindler's List 30th Anniversary Edition. I don't need to say anything about Schindler's List. Classic. 4K steelbook edition there. Scrooge 4K arrives next week. Trading Places 4K arrives next week. So we're waiting on that one as well. 40th Anniversary. Cash in, if you ask me, on this one. 4K steelbook from Zavvi for Scarface. Just looks rushed in my opinion. And we have American Graffiti, the 50th Anniversary Edition 4K steelbook. So next week we're stepping it up a level in the way for collectors. What can I say? Looking good. Now if we're looking at coming soon, it's gonna get quiet now because we're getting near Christmas. People ain't gonna have the money. I know I moan about money all the time, but they're not gonna have the money to really get into this type of thing. But ones to look forward to. We still got Strays coming out. Why they're into 4K, I just beyond me. But 20th of November, you're getting a Blu-ray, so you just have to stick with that. But it does look funny. One that makes me really happy is a £40 version of Tremors. Now you may go, what? But it's all the Tremor films and the TV series in one massive box set. That's the way to fucking do it. And for 40 notes, that's bloody worth it. It's the TV series from America and all the films as well. I know a lot of people that buy that one. That's hitting on the 27th of November. Definitely worth a look. We jump into early part of next year for the UK with Mean Streets being the first major release. Robert De Niro doing really well there. It was a 4K digibook limited edition and a 4K and a Blu-ray. That's hitting on the 15th of January. Hell of a way to start 2024 in my opinion. Definitely worth a look. I'm not sure about the artwork. The artwork's making me go, I don't know. We'll wait and see on that one. One that is a classic film. Thelma and Louise is getting the Criterion treatment. Does look cool. It's a 4K digibook and Blu-ray. Hitting on the 29th of January. Yeah, that's a classic film. Definitely worth a look. But at the moment, that's the only thing's blowing my skirt up for the UK. Yeah, that shocked me a bit too. Looking at the USA, they've got a couple of bits that might get you going. The first is the Conan Chronicles, which is basically Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer in a 4K double pack. And they got them as a double Blu-ray pack as well. These are from the 1982 and 1984 versions and hitting on the 16th of January. That's in the US next year. And why it's not even listed over here, I'll never know. But we got a 4K version of Trainspotting coming courtesy of Criterion again. That is a classic movie, definitely worth a look. I can't wait to see the extras they put in that. It's going to be cool. Hitting on the 30th of January 2024. Definitely excited about that. Now, as I said, Germany and France have really been pushing it. They're not really jumping at anything at the moment. But their one saving grace, Germany has Supergirl coming out. Now, I've mentioned Supergirl before. We've got a cheap Blu-ray for like $7.99 over here, but they've got 2 different covered digibooks coming out. on the 18th of January. This is from 1984. Remember, I was like 9. I saw this film in the cinema 5-6 times. Don't ask me why, but I did. I really liked it. I might have to pick that up, I'll tell you. But that's Supergirl coming out for Germany. And the last thing to even say before it says pants is a 4K version of Love Actually. Now this is the 20th anniversary edition. Why the fuck ain't we getting anything? There's nothing listed so far. We better get something. Love Actually was one of Britain's biggest ever films. So why the fuck are France shouting about it before us? Don't understand that. But 6th of December that's arriving as a 20th anniversary 4K. And we've got nothing on our listings at all. Just does me head in just a little bit. So a nice short video today, just taking you through what's coming, what there is. How's your wallets doing, guys? Is it surviving the rest of the year? Will it survive to the end of 23? I sure do hope so, because 24 is looking to be a big year. We're going to have much more Marvel coming out. Hopefully they actually get their finger out their arse and get the Miss Marvels, the She-Hulks, the Moon Knights all released onto Blu-rays. And if they do all steelbooks, who the fuck cares? It looks cool. We've got four things hitting before the end of the year. Let's hopefully get lots more in 2024. And within the next 2 weeks there will be a video explaining my room and how the changes have happened and what I've sold, why the reasons behind that were. I will get that one posted actually as soon as I've got it completed. You'll see down there I've emptied my Marvel figures boxes, and you'll find out why later. But hopefully you guys will like it. Now enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay safe, because this rain and all this weather is supposed to be hitting right through to Thursday. So stay safe. Don't go out if you don't have to. Just be safe. I've got a big hospital appointment on Tuesday to do with my kidneys. Find out if there's something to be really worried about. Because I've been in agonising pain for 6 months. So hey, let's see what happens, eh? Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. And let me know in the comments down below what you've been picking up. Because you know, I'm nosy. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye now.